Hello, my name is Dean Fougere, and welcome to a short video on how to use the OC CTD sensor from D2 Incorporated with a battery pack and have it output the data to a computer. So in order to do this, we need some pieces of equipment to make this happen. One, be a laptop computer running the program HyperTerminal or another terminal emulator. Next, we need a D2 CTD, a battery pack, or at least 7-volt battery supply, a Y cable, and a CTD test cable that has a RS-232 to USB converter. The first step is to attach the battery pack, the CTD, and the test cable to the computer. As you can see, the Y cable has a 2-pin male, a 5-pin male, and a 5-pin female. The 5-pin female goes to the 5-pin male on the CTD. The 2-pin male goes to the 2-pin female output on the battery pack. And the 5-pin male on the Y cable connects to the end of your 5-pin CTD test cable, which then connects via USB into the computer. So now that we have our cable connected to the USB port, which then runs and connects to our Y cable, and the Y cable is then connected to the CTD and to the battery. And right now the battery is in the off position. And over here on the screen, we have HyperTerminal running. We open up our properties and connect to COM13 in this case. You should always say COM something. And if we look at the configuration, bits per second, 19,200, data bits 8, parity none, stop bits 1, flow control none. Hit OK. Go over here and hit connect, and then we go to the battery and turn on the CTD battery. Once that's turned on, you should see it pop up on the screen, and the standard setup is for it to be putting processed data out at 2 Hertz. So as you can see on the screen here, it's outputting processed data currently. So the first category is temperature data, the second category is connectivity salinity data, and the third category is pressure data. To stop this, you hit SC enter, which disables the continuous output. If you want to see what's inside the sensor, you hit LI, and that gives you a list of all of the constants currently. If you want to see what the serial number is, you hit SN. If you want to put it into raw data mode, you hit RW, and that's raw counts turned on. So now when you hit SC, you'll see the raw counts come out. Instead of the process data, now you're getting the raw counts. So again, SC to stop that. If you want to change the Hertz, the sample rate, it's OR. So right now it's at 2 for 2, but if you want to do OR equals 4, you'd see that's 8 Hertz. I'm going to do OR equals 6. That's 32 Hertz, which is the max rate. hit SC, you can see just how fast that now comes out. Or equals 2 to put it back to 2 Hertz, which is what we send it out when it's shipped, and we send it out in program data. So when you first turn it on, it'll be already in set continuous mode, and it'll be pumping out not raw data. It'll be pumping out process data, which to get it back in that, you get RW, which turns raw counts off. SC gets it back in process data mode. So when it shows up, this is how it'll be when you turn it on. And this is what it's programmed to do, is to turn on in process data mode at 2 Hertz. So if I were to shut this off by going over here to the battery, turn this off, data stops, come back over here, turn it back on, fires up, and starts processing the data at 2 Hertz. You can program it so that it does different things. It's internally programmable. We give you the full command list on how to do that. However, this is how we send it out and ship it out to you. Make sure you smash the like button, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, but also, more importantly, visit D2.com. Hit our news tab and bookmark that so you never miss out on any of these important news updates.